Today, let's explore the critical phases in the sales process, beginning with prospecting and lead generation. First, prospecting or lead generation is about initial engagement with the potential leads, typically via email, calls, webinars, really aiming to understand their interest and their needs. The key activities is setting up introduction calls, responding to inbound inquiries, clarifying basic details about the offering. The second is the initial contact. This is the first formal interaction to gauge the lead's interest and needs. The key activities: there is an introductory call, there is an inbound inquiry responses, or basic clarifications of the offerings your company is doing. The third thing is the sales discovery or sales qualification process. Here we are assessing the fit between the lead's needs and your solutions fitting, so to say. You can use criteria like BANT, which is the budget, authority, needs, and timeline. The key activities is here really to set up the discovery call, identify the pain points, and evaluating the potential of the deal. The fourth thing is the functional technical discovery. Deep dive into the client's technical landscape and needs. The key activities here is really a detailed discovery session, mapping the client's technology stack, understanding their pain points and their future state. And then the next thing is the functional technical qualification, a thorough examination of the client's technical and functional requirements to ensure alignment with your solution. The key activities here is really a detailed functional and technical assessment. Does the client fit to us? Verifying that we can connect with the client system. Next, we have the product demonstration or the workshops, and it's really presenting a tailored software feature and benefits, really tell the story, so to say. You have the key activities here, setting up the meeting, the demos, setting up from the email, addressing questions and things like that. Then we have the ballpark pricing, which can happen every time, so to say, in the sales cycle, offering an estimated price based on the client's specific needs and the technical complexities. Really here is internal pricing discussions based on the client requirements and then send it to the client. Next is the service discovery, identifying additional service or technical support that the client might need for the integration and things like that. And this is mainly done by professional service department. The output is there really the statement of work, the SOW. This phase may not be required for smaller SaaS solutions with no configuration effort. And here it's really professional service is discussing with the client about the integration, configurations, customization, and the training needs. And then we have the proposal or the value proposition. It's crafting really a detailed proposal outlining the solution's capabilities, the pricing, and the ROI. The key activities here for writing the proposal, but also explaining the broader value proposition and the USP. And then the next thing, mainly for sales, addressing the client objections and finalizing the contract terms, so the negotiation. Here is really negotiate the pricing, the terms, clarifying any service level agreements and things like that to really set clear boundaries. And then next is the closing. It's really finalizing the deal and starting the onboarding process. It's sending the contract for signature, transitioning the client to the onboarding team or the professional service organization to start onboarding the client. So the next thing is then the onboarding, ensuring a smooth client transition and setup. The key activities here is implementation and integration of the new system, setting up training sessions, doing recordings, sending them over, that the client is really embedded in our platform, so to say. And then we have some additional actions. There is expansion upselling. This is post-sales, so to say, identifying additional opportunities for upselling or providing additional value. It's very crucial to regularly check in with the client, presenting new solution and features. And to hold the client, we have the phase of renewal and advocacy, ensuring the client renews the subscription and becomes really advocate of your solution. You can have like constant quarterly business updates or business meetings, gathering feedback and asking for referrals and things like that. And at any time of the process, there can be a RFX, so meaning responding to a RFI, a RFP, or a RFQ request. And if an opportunity loses traction, it may be transitioned to long-term development, which involves cultivating a relationship with leads who are not ready to buy immediately. You can send newsletters, sharing content, or make a periodic check-in what's happening in the organization. If we do see any good opportunity or there is a sign we may want to disqualify a deal, then we should be qualifying hard and qualifying fast, so to say. We should openly communicate the reasons for the disqualification, maybe not a cultural fit, maybe pricing, maybe not the right fit from a solution perspective. That's really important. And then last but not least, we have the win-loss analysis. Always do that. It really involves analyzing why deals were won, why we lost, and how we can improve our future strategies. It's really crucial to gather feedback and then adjusting the way forward your working practice and the way you are doing things. I think this small summary captures the essence of the sales activities and key actions at each stage of the sales process, ensuring really alignment with the client needs and driving successful outcomes. You can read more below, and there is also additional training course if you want to watch them, the PreSales Mastery course, to really dive into each of the phases. So thank you very much.